Okay, I should be live. Hi, it's me, your Mother Goose Justine, and I am back with another Cozy Monday stream. I would love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. Today I'm going to be doing some retro reacts to times that Amber has used the hospital or the emergency room as a regular doctor's office. So I'm going to have timestamps to when those reactions begin, pinned in the comments. It's also going to be in the description of this video if you want to skip me catching up with my audience in the beginning. I don't blame you. It's a bunch of rambling with I like to catch up with people, just chatting, I call it. Electrics, you are first. Welcome. Oh, hey, Alyssa. A Yeti ate my sandwich. Welcome back. Astrocat, Michaela, Dark Rose, Crazy for Orlando. Welcome. Oh, Rosie L's in here. By the way, Rosie is in the room currently, and guess who else is in my room? Do you see him? He's giving himself a bath on my pillows. If you guys are in me and the Narc Alerts Discord, which by the way, there's an invite link in the description box. I've been posting pictures of Simba because he's been hanging out in my room and asking for pets in my room lately. Finally, again, he stopped doing it for months after Hurricane Ida. He stopped asking for pets, but now he's back in my lap, like everything's like back, and I'm like so excited. Oh, the Narc Alert. I'm sorry, your mom's having a crisis. It's terrible. The Narc Alert has her mom is not in good health. I hope she's all right. Oh, someone shocked. Amber's in the hospital. Look, these are retro reacts to times that literally all I did was went on Amber's page, clicked videos, and searched hospital. That's. I bet I would get more if I search emergency room. I might try that. Because Amber has a tendency to use the emergency room like a doctor's office. The reason why is she can't stick with a doctor. She goes, sees the doctor suggests a diet plan, and then she bounces. And it's just, I mean, I don't think she has a doctor now. She doesn't talk about it or show us anything really. So, yes, the narcoler has an old narc mom in a different city. That is just terrible. I can't imagine. That's just terrible. So I hope everyone's doing good. Someone made a comment. I lost it now, but they said that I'm glowing. That was real. I very much appreciate that, and thank you. Though to be honest, I am not feeling good at all. My nieces are both sick. They do not have COVID. Well, my one niece just got really sick like last night, so she's gonna have to take a COVID test. Though I suspect she has what my other niece just got over, and she did not have COVID. And my niece got what my nephew had, and he did not have COVID. So I don't think it's COVID. I think it's just there's like an illness going around in the house, and I'm okay, but I'm fighting it. Obviously, I feel tired. I feel, but I'm here. I'm and what gave me the idea to do this was I don't know if you guys were in the Narc Alert Saturday stream. She did a reaction to hey Jimbo, the Narc Alert. If you guys didn't watch it, you got to look at her Saturday stream. The Narc Alert is in here. She reacted to the worst hospital visit ever or something like that, and it is it is such an appalling video. It's from like years ago, like 2015 or 16 or something like that. And Amber is a real gem in that video. You guys have got to watch the Narc Alerts react to it. I knew she would love it. Like I was like, this is for the Narc Alert. It's right up her alley, and it sure was. I mean, Amber was in true form in that video, so please watch it if you have not watched it yet. It's so you got I'm glad she did it because she reacted to it better than I could have. Because much better. Oh, thank you, Tim. Said, I hope you're feeling better. I'm working on it. I'm resting. I'm very much resting, so. Right, okay, Sarah Anonymous said, yes, the video the Narc Alert reacted to on Saturday was appalling. It was, it was so bad, guys. You have got to watch it. Oh my god. Wait, I'm streaming right now, Mom. Okay, anyway. Oh, Alyssa said 5 people at my job right now are sick. You know, there's something going on. Right. It's not COVID though, right, Alyssa? I mean, it's that time of year. There was a time before COVID, guys, and people would get sick. I mean, like my nose is a little runny. Oh, thank you, Annie said, feel better. Thank you. I've been resting. I've been taking vitamins. I'm okay. I've been eating good. Don't worry, my appetite is just fine. Mm. Oh, Freya said so nice with a react 4 days before Christmas. Of course. What else am I doing? I might go live Christmas Eve. I don't know what I'm doing. I would love to have a Christmas Eve like thing because since we're all friggin' sick, I, I don't think we're gonna go anywhere on Christmas Eve. So, oh, Ms. Glitterbomb said my job won't let me work because I have a cold. See, that's the thing. The kids are home today because um this COVID thing, like because my niece got sick last night slash this, my youngest niece got sick last night slash this morning. So she's gonna have to have a negative COVID test to be able to even go back to school. If you go to school with like, or at least in my, uh, at least for our kids' school, if you're sick with like a stuffy nose or any of it, you need a negative COVID test to come back. And because Charlotte's got brothers and sisters, they have to stay home until Charlotte has a negative COVID test. We just went through the same thing with my other niece and my nephew. It's just like they've been home so much this year because of this COVID stuff. Oh, Planetina had to cancel their appointment to give blood today because you have symptoms. Well, I was supposed to have a neurology appointment tomorrow, but I canceled it because my niece doesn't have a negative test yet, and I'm like, I don't want to spread. It's just I don't know what to do. Okay, so I called, I canceled it, and then I rescheduled, and I can't get a new appointment until June. Like what the fuck? This freaking thing is so annoying. I'm sorry. It's annoying. Oh, thank you, Daniel Lynn. Said, hope you get well soon. Thank you. It's all right. I mean, it was just a follow up thing with my neurologist. He sees me once or twice a year because I have MS. It's not. I didn't need to talk about anything. What's the word? Acute or anything. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah, it was just like a follow up, a neurological exam, that kind of thing. Anyway, let's get off that topic because let's get off it. Oh, yes, Pot calls the kettle bong said, good afternoon, flock, for sure. Oh, you're fielding phone calls in Arkler? I can't imagine. Don't answer. Yeah, Christina, they're going to call me if somebody cancels because, urgent. That's the word, turn the lights on. Yes, I didn't need to see my neurologist for anything urgent. I've been doing good otherwise. But they just do a neurological test, like a follow-up, see how I'm doing. I get like a walking test and stuff to see if, I don't know. Anyway, yes, cozy Christmas vibes. Jimbo got the gift wrapping done over the weekend. Uh, like I'm so excited for Christmas, even though everybody's sick right now, and I'm not sick. I'm just fighting it, and I can tell I'm fighting it, and I'm trying to. I knew you guys would help me feel better and kind of wake me up a little bit, so this is doing me a favor. Oh, Danielle asked how Simba's doing. Well, he's very happy in my room. He's been in my room primarily for a few days now, and I'm like so happy about it. I mean, he leaves, goes outside for a minute, goes to the bathroom downstairs, that kind of thing. But he's choosing my room right now, and I'm very happy about that because he forgot about me for months, as you guys know. So I'm very happy about it. I missed him so bad. We've had such good like pets. Like he's been in my lap. I know, isn't he adorable? Look at him. Look at his paw sticking. You guys see it? Oh no, the narc alert's stuck on a terrible phone call. I am so sorry. I can't imagine. I can't. I know. Look at his little ears. By the way, he has a little white mouth. Like, he looks like a mostly black cat, and he is, but his mouth is white. It's, like, really cute. Look at his white paw that's sticking out. Do you guys see that? Oh, Jimbo, you already gave your best friend their present? That's so sweet. Actually, I still have to wrap my baby niece's presents, though I don't think I'm going to see them on Christmas Eve because friggin' my stepsister is, who I don't live with her, but she is very sick. I thought I was going to see her in the baby Christmas Eve, but she's like very sick. I think she actually, I don't know, I shouldn't even say it. She's very sick. So, very sick. She's got like pneumonia. I'm not sure if she tested positive or not. And she was vaccinated. It's just it's such, like, everybody's sick. It's like, oh my God, stop. Everybody. And I don't know. I've been taking vitamin D, like a pretty high dose of it, for some weeks now. So I'm hoping that, helps me not get sick. We'll see. I know, aren't Simba's paws cute? I know, like, I just want to chew on them. And I almost did. I definitely almost did. Sometimes I'm holding his paw and I just kind of want to, I'm sure you guys have been there. Like, you just want to, you're petting your cat and you just want to, like, twist a part off. I'm sure I wasn't the only one in that situation where it was this close to happening. So, anyway. Let's see, what else is new? I got something in the mail. I've been waiting for this. This took weeks to come. I ordered on eBay. I got an excellent deal on friggin', this is just a 1 ounce lump of silver. We call it silver shot. It's like silver grain. It's just a lump of silver. It's like coal, except it's silver. Anyway, I finally got it in the mail. I've been waiting. It was the cheapest ounce I could buy anywhere. So I grabbed it, and it was the last one. And I was like so excited. Anyway, I was afraid it was lost in the mail. Like, I ordered it in the beginning of December. I thought it was. Anyway. Oh, I've been giving all the pets to Simba. Rosie's behind me too, by the way. Rosie is also here. Jimbo says, I knew it would be silver. I have it kind of all over my room right now because I keep buying it. And here's one that I got the other day. I don't know. I got to put this away somewhere. Anyway, so. Oh, Big Bitterful Me said, I come in to hear Justine talking about chewing cat feet. Sometimes I want to do worse than that to the cat because it's too cute to. You ever, like, the animal is just too cute to exist? Type 1 if you've been there with your animals. Like, you can't. You're like, you're running out of time. Like, you're too cute for this world. All right, Mimi said, why is she in the hospital now? I kind of clickbaited that we're doing retro reacts to times that Amber has used hospitals and emergency rooms as regular doctor's offices for normal things. Oh, the word slinger said, what do you do with the silver? Have it. That's it. Have it until I'm ready to sell. We'll see. Oh, Michelle Pell said, my dog is so cute, I want to eat him. Okay, there's a whole bunch of ones. So so I'm not the only one who sometimes, sometimes you're petting your animal and you sit there and think, wow, I think today might have to be the day. Because me and Erica joke about that all the time with Simba. Like, all right, today's the day. All right, say goodbye. We do it all the time. Right, Skeptical Zombie? We do not deserve fur babies. They're so cute. What's up with it? The Narkler wants to crush Rio. Right. Like, because then they're also so small. Like, you just want to crumple, Look, and with Simba, I feel like it would be really easy because he's just, so fragile and so dainty, and he trusts me so much for some reason. I feel like it would be so simple. this is this is a messed up conversation. I'm gonna get demonetized. All right, the narc alert wants to snap Rio's legs. I mean, that's the thing, like, because then they can't run away from you. All that glitters is here. I hope the babies are doing so good. Merry almost Christmas. I know, I cannot wait for Christmas. I am so excited. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to my whole flock. I am so in the spirit, it's not even funny. Cuteness aggression. Thank you, Anna Mox. Yeah. Cuteness aggression. I mean, I have not acted on these urges yet. I'm just saying it happens. Simba is dainty. He's so dainty and little. Oh my god, he's sleeping now. Look, he stopped what he was doing. And now he's just still. Look at that crumpled pile of cute right over there. I can't help it. You know, Rosie's behind me too, and I don't mean to... It's just Rosie already gets a lot of attention. Simba hasn't been in my room in a long time. So... Jamie said last night my cat got jealous of a stuffed animal I was holding and pushed it out of the way to be loved on. It's so cute. Well, that's what Simba does to my computer while I'm trying to edit. Oh, this is a retro react Victorian Beauty. Sorry, you know, okay. I guess I should put retro react in the title because everybody's like, I know, Amberland is kind of boring right now. Though, before I get into the react, I want to share something real fast. I don't know how many of you people, first, real fast, let me put the chat on my phone so I don't miss anything. I want to show you Amberland's community tab. Let me pull it open. Oh my god, my thumbnail is such clickbait. Sorry, guys. Alright, got the chat up. Alright, youtube.com, Amberlynn. It already auto-populates in my Safari. That's sad. Okay, her community tab. I might as well share my screen so you guys can see what I'm looking. You probably won't be able to read it, will you? Oh no, the Big Beautiful Me thought it was an ER visit. She dirty deleted. No. All right, so a day ago, I guess yesterday, Amberlynn said, for years, y'all have asked for weight loss, weigh-ins, walking, cooking, what I ate today videos, and I've given you those in the last few months. Now that you've seen what that looks like, is this the content you would like to see from me? What else would you like to see? So I was really interested in the comments because everybody actually said basically what I've been saying. They're like, look, you got to show your life. Your videos are fake. They're like, oh, you know, they're overproduced. Mayara said, there's a reason why Destiny era was best. You were having fun, going out shopping, going places. Side characters are important because we like to see you interact with other people, going out, doing silly things. Now it's boring because it's just you in your house doing the same thing. You know, it's kind of, and it's actually worse than that because it's also, like, in my opinion, I feel like her videos are very produced and they're very edited and they're just not very real. And, sorry guys, my nose is running. They're not very real, right? Jake Tay said they're boring. I mean, I guess boring is okay, but they're just not real. I'm going to bring up, oh my god, I keep going off screen. I'll bring up Tammy Lemon weight loss again because I feel like her vlogs are pretty boring, but because she's so genuine, I find myself, and I'm comparing her to Amberlynn because Tammy has similar videos in that she's trying to lose weight, she's fighting a binge eating disorder, but she's so real and genuine in the videos, I find myself watching the whole thing because I'm just interested in her experience. Amberlynn just isn't I can't explain how it's just not genuine. It's like, you know, and Tammy also has limited interaction in her videos, and they're just different because Tammy is more. How do I explain it? She's just a sweet person. You can tell she talks about her feelings, her struggles. She shows her binges. Like, you can't help but love her. You know, she's just so sweet, and she. Anyway, actually, that's a great example of a heavier YouTuber that has food issues that does not get a lot of hate online. Like, Amberlynn thinks her hate is solely because of her weight and the fact she overeats sometimes, which we all know is not true. So, and I feel like Tammy Lemon kind of proves our point. Anyway. Oh, the Slayton sisters are way more interesting. Blue 2, I just watched, because I have Discovery Plus, I watched tonight's episode. I am so into that show. I cannot wait to recap it with the Narc Alert. Hopefully tomorrow. Very excited. Let's see. What else did people say on Amber's? Oh my God. Alexa said honesty. Just pure honesty. No sugarcoating. Live your truth. You asked. However, from years of watching you, I'm not sure that's something you can do or can commit to. It's true. Like, people want to see honesty in videos, you know? It's alright. And it's okay if it's boring and if you don't have side characters. Though I can say I'm aware of how boring videos can be without side characters. I like to include my family in my Starch vlog because it just kind of shakes things up. Oh, Crystal is here. Merry Christmas. Welcome to the flock. Oh, 600-Pound Life has been amazing this season, Blue 2. I mean, oh my God. Last week's episode. But I can't. It was not a good episode. But it was so, I was floored the whole time. And the whole episode, I'm like watching this flabbergasted. And at the end of it, me and Mert were saying, oh my God, we just spent 2 hours watching a 600-pound man sitting in a chair and eating. And that's all that happened, basically, the whole episode. All right, I've been live for 22 minutes. So let me see what I can pull up from Amber's channel. Because like I said, I just went to her channel and searched in her videos, friggin' hospital. Because I know there's been plenty of times she's used the hospital as a doctor's office. Well, I'll search hospital, and then I'm going to search emergency. Here we go. This one's called Hospital Visit. It's from 6 years ago. You guys ready? Hey, Viridian Roots, welcome. Yes, this is a retro react, everybody. This is from 6 years ago. It's titled Hospital Visit, in all caps, with the thumbnail of her in the hospital. Like, it's just such clickbait. She treats her... Like, this is her friggin' content for her channel. Like, this is how...
Some of you probably know this. I was diagnosed with gallstones a little over 2 years ago. To make a long story short, I pretty much had to force the emergency room to take an ultrasound because I knew I had gallstones, but their hearts were set on, oh, you're too young to have gallstones, but I knew I had them. The attacks were horrible.
Right. Dr. Lynn, medicine woman, knew what was wrong with her magically without any medical equipment.
A couple tests, I was right. It came back that I had gallstones. Before I was diagnosed, I actually had a lot of gallbladder attacks, gallstones attacks, wherever you want.
You got a lot of gall, all right, Amberlynn. I don't mean to laugh. I don't know. I don't know anything about gallstones. What causes them? I don't know. I'm sure it's...
All them, the pain is atrocious. For some reason, when I was diagnosed, the pain completely stopped for 2 years. A lot of the reason why it stopped was because I completely stopped my weight loss journey. I got gallstones because of rapid weight loss. Every time I would lose weight...
Right, yeah, I heard that can happen. Like people getting gallstones after, what do you call it? like a weight loss surgery. I mean, that's a thing, right? No, guys, really, what causes gallstones? You guys are randompeople.net. Can you guys let me know? Catherine B said what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say it because I was gonna say, well, they could probably tell just by looking at you, but I didn't want to. I didn't know anything about gallstones. So anyway,
would come every time I gained weight, the tax would leave. I was sabotaging my mind so much by gaining weight. I did not want gallstone attacks. The pain was something that I just couldn't bear. This week I have been doing absolutely incredible. I have not been doing this well in a very, very long time. Comes with that is weight loss, and the weight loss is probably happening.
Oh, she looks dainty, right, Jake Tay? I wonder what she's weighing here. This is from 2015, I think.
I haven't weighed myself, so I don't know how fast, and what's happening with that is I am having gallstone attacks again. I'm also having some other symptoms that I don't really feel like sharing. It's really, really, really making me nervous. If your attacks get worse, your gallstones get worse. Your gallstone will go into your intestine, and it will go to your liver.
Oh, boy.
I do not want that to happen to me, you guys. I literally am terrified. Crystal's about to take me to the ER. I'm insanely nervous. Last time I went, they told me...
Oh my god. This was friggin' during the Crystal era. She was doing this back in the Crystal era. I mean, I'm just saying that because if she were regularly seeing a doctor, she would... they'd be helping her with her gallstone issue.
I come from gallbladder pain. They're taking my gallbladder out. I just got done doing all kinds of crying because of how nervous I am. I don't know what they're gonna say this time. Last time I went there, it was like 2 years ago or a little over. I'm scared I'm gonna die on the table. I need to go though. I'm tired of living in fear to lose weight. I'm absolutely tired of it. I want to be normal again. I'm tired of feeling sick. I'm tired of feeling the pain. I want to lose weight fast. I really, really do.
So, and this was back then, and she looked like that. I mean... I hate to say it, but I mean, she gained a lot of weight after this. So she apparently didn't change too much.
I want to be healthy. For that to happen, I need my gallbladder to come out. The pain I had about 15 minutes ago was absolutely horrible. It does vanish, but then it comes back, and then it leaves, and then it comes back. I can't deal with it anymore. I'm like literally hunched over in pain. I just cannot take it. We have arrived. I'm literally an idiot. They gave me one of these
Amber B rolling the friggin' emergency room
pee things, and I was supposed to pee in it, but I had to pee so bad from drinking so much water that I peed in the toilet and forgot to pee in the cup. So about that.
I've done that. I've totally done that. I'm the worst. And then, like, even though I usually pee constantly, for some reason, if I gotta pee in a cup, nope, I won't pee for hours.
So bad. We've been here for, like, 5 hours now.
So, of course, Amberlynn makes this her thumbnail. Oh, God. Well, then I made it my thumbnail, so I'm just as bad at clickbaiting. I shouldn't make fun of it, but...
What's wrong? I accidentally put my finger in the screen. Oh, that's alright. And it was shaking like a leaf. I don't know what's gonna happen, so I guess we'll see.
Alright.
They took my blood. Like, that made me sick. They had to take 7 tubes.
Oh my god, Amber. This is like...
Update. They have this thing on me and this thing on me. Carnage. I've never seen such a thing in my life. 149 over 73.
Oh my god, that's high. Oh! That's a high blood pressure, no? That's like... I don't know, that's high. I used to have high blood pressure. So I kind of like back in the day, like when I was like a teenager, my early 20s, I had like high blood pressure. So like I kind of, I don't know. I'm always looking at blood pressure. I'm always nosy about blood pressure. And that's a high blood pressure. All right.
149 over 73 is actually pretty decent, especially for someone my size. Like, geez.
See, herein lies the problem. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, H. Woods has high blood pressure. I don't know. Amberlynn seems to be happy with that. I hate to know what it was beforehand.
I have no idea what's happening. I just saw like 2.
Jamie said, Amber, my blood pressure isn't high, Lynn. I mean, that's high.
Among like the other like 5 people I've seen. And now I have to wait for like the head honcho doctor. And when the nurse left, she's all,
ooh, the head honcho doctor. Special Amber gets to see the head honcho doctor. Ooh.
I should put an IV in you yet. And I like literally started crying when she left the room because I don't know what's happening. And I'm really nervous. My blood pressure just was taken again. It's 135/82.
That's still high.
I always get really worried that my blood pressure is like super high, but I guess it's not. I mean, I just got all the...
She just made duck lips. Like, I don't know. Anyway, okay. Cart Gamer said the bottom number is good, 73. All right. Anyway, so I wonder what her blood pressure is looking like now. I mean, hopefully better because she's been walking, but I don't know.
Hospital. I'm actually leaving grateful, happy, relieved, and I have a lot more knowledge on my gallbladder and my gallstones. I did not get surgery, and I'm not getting surgery, which I'm actually kind of happy about.
So basically, this was something that could have been addressed outpatiently. Is what it sounds like. Like this. Anyway.
They said they'd only do surgery on me if my gallbladder was infected, and they said it was not infected at all. I'm really, really happy it's not infected because I was nervous that it was. And the fact that it isn't just makes me feel really, really relieved. He told me a lot of ways that I
And Big Bitterful Me said she's the Karen of hospitals. Quote, I want to speak to the super bestest, most managery doctor, and if he tells me it's my weight, I want to speak to someone higher than him.
Handle gallstones. They prescribed me some medicine. They said that Prilosec actually helps with gallbladder attacks, which is really shocking to me, but kind of awesome. That was definitely a roller coaster. It's 1 a.m. right now. We got there at 5 p.m. and we're leaving at 1 a.m.
Amber, you could have done that outpatient. It's Isidora said my blood pressure is 110/70. As I know, I got good blood pressure like that too. I'm just saying. I mean, which the only reason why I brag about it is because it used to be high. Like, so it's nice I don't have to worry about it anymore. One time it crept over. It was like 120 something over something, but that happens when I have coffee before I have blood pressure. So I gotta not do that.
I haven't even eaten half of my calories for today because I barely ate anything all day long.
Oh
I don't
no,
feel like
Amber, you better go to McDonald's.
1 a.m., especially because Crystal's parents are sleeping and they have to wake up for work super early. They actually have to wake up at 3 a.m. I don't want to be making a bunch of racket downstairs. We're going to go to IHOP and I'm going to choose...
Okay, IHOP. I was close. All right, well, Amber's got good blood pressure. So, and she wants this... I can't. She celebrates this with an IHOP. I can't. Why don't you go home and make a sandwich? Like, that's not going to make a bunch of noise. Like, what do you got to go to friggin' IHOP for? Are you serious? Anyway.
Meal that fits into my calories because I'm not going over. I promised you guys I wouldn't.
Like, can we go back to... I'm going to keep ranting about this. Can we normalize just making a sandwich? Like, why does every meal have to be a something? I only ate half my calories today. So, better make a sandwich, like, better go out to eat and get a bunch of pancakes. Like, why don't you just have a sandwich? Like, what's the matter with you? You gotta, I can't.
Succeeding in that promise. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since 4. I just got home.
It was 1 a.m. She hasn't eaten since 4. I can't, guys. I can't. Have a sandwich, right? Sarah said, # make a sandwich. Thank you. Like, what the... Like, what... Are you kidding me? That's like a normal amount of time to go between meals. Right, Persian Orbit said, make 2 sandwiches even. She's like, yeah, absolutely. It's not like I've never had 2 sandwiches. I don't know, just make it, like, what the...
I'm about to go to sleep. I know this video wasn't much. I hope you guys had a great day.
This video was plenty, Amber. Thank you. This was absolutely plenty. Okay, so let's... Actually, make it that. And then we're going to go off to... let's check out another hospital visit. This is from only a year ago, so I'm sure I reacted to this one, but I don't know if I recall it, because Amber Lynn, I went to the hospital, ... I'm scared. So this is from the Becky era. So let's see. You guys are killing me. Oh, you guys are so worried about her because she went from 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. without eating. I know, it's terrible. Oh, is this one about her cancer? I don't know if I want to react to that. Thank you for mentioning that, Viridian Roots. Let me read the comments before I react to it. I really don't want to react to that era. Oh my god, the comments are turned off. May 30th, 2020. Alright, so let's click off the cancer era because that's what happened because, well, Amber just... This is what can happen if you don't take your health seriously and you're only going to see a doctor in an emergency room situation. Like, you gotta like take care of your health. Here we go. This too shall pass. Hospital visit. Did it pass though? This too shall pass. See, the Amber's just so like all about, well, life happens to me.
So I'm sure some of you are surprised to see me because I did post on Snapchat and Twitter that I wanted to take a break from YouTube, which I feel like I kind of have been. I'm sorry I look like a hot mess, like my makeup's coming off and everything. Like, it's 5:30 a.m. I just got off of work. If you hear a little bell, that is
oh my god, this is back when she was a working girl, guys. Oh, Horrendous said that, okay, that other video was about her bleeding before she found out about her cancer. Anyway. That's a shame. I mean, I really wish that Amber just had a doctor that she just went to, but we can't ask for too much. I know, big beautiful me, not eating since 4 and it's 1 a.m. That is problematic Eugene Cooney behavior. Hopefully Amberlyn recovered from that incident.
Going psycho right now. Where was I? Something extreme happened to me, and I kind of want to talk about it. Like, I'm used to like taking you guys along with me with almost everything, just talking about almost everything that is like happening in my
right. We are used to it. And look how many more, like, she used to get more views. Like, it was interesting. Like, Amber doesn't take us along with anything anymore. And this is actually kind of what people were getting at from our community tab, you know? Anyway.
And I didn't tell you guys about this. Today is September 23rd. And I think it was... I have a crazy cat on my hands. I think it was like 5 or 6 days ago. I actually went to the ER. I posted on Snapchat that I was in the ER.
I'm sure you Snapchatted your ER visit, Amberlyn.
So many people were concerned, and it was like literally the sweetest thing in the world. Thank you guys for caring so much about me. Like, I appreciate that more than anything. I didn't really clarify exactly what happened in the ER, so I wanted to make a whole video about it.
All right, so that was some careful clickbait before the video dropped, which is smart. That's like smart social media use.
Because there has been a lot of controversy about my health and people thinking, you know, I have certain diseases and stuff, and a lot happened at the ER. So why I went to the ER is because my heart has been like beating weird and wrong Like, it's been, like, jumping and flipping and just feeling really weird and happening.
I mean, I don't mean... How do I put this? Like, I'm trying not to be mean. It's just... I just imagine that there's side effects to eating the way she does. I'll just put it that way. I'm not surprised to hear her heart having some, struggling a little bit. And I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm a nobody. I am randompeople.net. But I'm just saying that I'm just, as a person, I'm not surprised to hear that. Anyway.
Like, several times a minute, and it started to really scare me. I am morbidly obese, so I was like, yes. Am I having a heart attack? Am I going to have a heart attack? Is there something wrong with my heart? I didn't know what to do. And when you're in that sort of, like, panic...
Eat better. Stop having sodium-filled, like, junk. That's what. Why don't you, like, why do people wait for doctors to something? Just, it, like, really baffles me. It could also be a panic attack, Sir Austin. Absolutely. I actually went to the doctor once. No, I went to the emergency room once because I thought I was having a heart attack. What had actually happened was I had just partaken with some friends, and it was a panic attack. I thought I was going to have, like, I went there thinking I was about to have heart surgery. I left with a referral to speak with a psychiatrist for my anxiety. So that happens.
Usually, yeah, you can call, make an appointment for your doctor, but I was, like, so, like, nervous and scared about it that I had to go to the ER. I had to get this...
Yeah, you could call and talk to your doctor about it first. Amber, you didn't have a doctor. I've never seen her just flat have a doctor. She skips from doctor to doctor. I'm positive she still is. So, anyway.
Right then and there.
Like, you could do that, but why do that if I could clickbait going to the hospital and wasting hospital time on something non-emergent? Jeez Louise.
So I went to the ER. I was very hesitant towards it because it was actually happening for quite a few days. And I was trying to ignore it, but I felt like it kept getting worse. So I ended up going, and I am so beyond grateful. I'm just going to say this now. I had the best doctor see me. I have never had such a sweet, funny, kind, caring doctor before. He was literally amazing. And the RN I got, she was hilarious, and it was just the perfect combo and the perfect night to help me with my situation. So...
Very good.
I explained to them what was happening. They wouldn't even let me walk. They kept putting me in wheelchairs, and I was like, I can walk, but they're super sweet and trying to be helpful. And so I was in, like, a wheelchair most of the night, and I was in, I was on EKGs.
Oh, did you listen? So Amber wasn't choosing to use a chair that night, which I'm impressed to hear. Because as we know, like, during this era, I'm assuming this was during Destiny, That's back when she was starting to choose to use a chair, just because her feet hurt. So, yeah, I'm impressed to hear that, Amber.
Up the whole time I was there.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe they put her in a chair that night, and she was like, you know what? This is easier. I'm just gonna keep using one.
I did a pee test. I'm not sure why. They took my blood because the doctor wanted to see if I had diabetes, if that was causing the issue, and he really wanted to check my thyroid. He thought maybe that could be it. And then I got an x-ray of my heart because he wanted to see if there was fluid around my heart or if I had an enlarged heart. All those answers were answered within like 5 to 6 hours. I was there forever, but it was worth it. Mm-hmm. So a lot of you were wondering, or actually saying, you probably have diabetes, and it's like, I 100% agree. I thought I did too, but after the test came back, my thyroid's perfect. I do not have diabetes. Like, I'm almost like so grateful. Well, I am really grateful that I went to the ER to like find out those things, My hair though, like after a long day, I literally look so scary. I really did think I had diabetes. I was like right along with you guys. because a lot of people thought, this was a diabetes blister and stuff, but I tried to explain to you guys.
This is why I'm just sitting here staring. It's like, Amber, it shouldn't be like, why do you got to go to an emergency room to figure this out? Like somebody said in the chat, like Amber's wasting resources. Like these are things you should know because you see your primary care doctor. You should already know if you have diabetes or not. Why are you waiting until you're having heart issues to go to an emergency room to know if you have diabetes or not? If you just simply went to the doctor and had a physical every year, you would know if you had diabetes or not. I can't. Like, I just can't. Or if you had thyroid, like you would know. Jesus.
That I kept picking, which it's now just a scar, a really bad scar, because I did stop picking it. But yeah, I don't have diabetes. Nothing's wrong with my thyroid. I'm literally just fat.
Once again, so you went to an emergency room to find that out? Like, it's just such a waste of time for an emergency room that's there to treat, like, gunshot wounds and stuff. Like, what are you doing?
I eat too much. Like, I am losing weight, though, and I feel like me finding out that I do not have diabetes just it makes me want to just keep going even further, so I never...
It makes me want to, like, now I can eat what I want. No, I can't, because we know that's it. Amber's about to say, that's inspiring me to eat healthier, which we know didn't happen. So really, Amber took that information, was like, all right, I can safely keep doing what I've been doing. Let's just keep pushing that envelope then. Like, it's just so, like, what? Like, she's wasting doctors' time in an emergency room. That's meant for emergencies, not to... Like, these are things that she would know in a yearly checkup. Jeez Louise.
You get diabetes. I know that's, like, a weird concept, and I know it's probably, like, really hard to understand, but I feel like I really don't want diabetes. I know what it does to people. Like, my dad has it so bad, and I don't know how he deals with it, really.
All right, Amber, I hate to say it, but this is one of those things. I'm not saying, some people are more prone to getting diabetes no matter their weight or eating habits, but it is generally a thing that you can control via your own choices. So if she were actually concerned about getting diabetes, she could, not eat a bunch of junk all the time, which clearly she did do, because this video says 5 years ago, so.
But anyways, the x-ray about my enlarged heart, I was almost 100% positive that was going to come back and make me cry. But my heart's fine.
Okay.
I'm what? Like, I'm really confused. Because I feel very unhealthy. I always have, my feet are swollen. I have,
well, yeah, because you eat unhealthy. I mean, that doesn't go without consequences. You eat a bunch of junk all the time, you're going to feel like junk. Or at least that's how I feel. If I eat a bunch of junk, I'm going to feel like junk. That's generally what happens.
Legs, but everything came back fine, except for the EKG. He was seeing how my heart was beating and the rhythm of it and stuff, and he saw where it was, like, messing up a bit. And he came back and told me I have a PAC heart rhythm. I don't know how to explain things very well, so sorry, but what it means is, in his terms and his words, what he told me is that my heart will beat normal, and then it has, like, this time where it beats so, like, just like this one beat where it's just like this, and then it, like, stops and resets itself. And I'm like, I was literally kind of scared. Honestly, I really was. I was like, my heart stops and resets itself? Like, what? I was, like, really nervous and really scared for that. But he said this happens to a lot of people, but no one notices it.
You know what? I hate to... I think I have something like this myself. I have something like this myself. One time I was at the doctor for something, probably MS related, and the doctor was listening to my heart, and he's like, huh. And then another doctor comes, and they're, like, listening, and something. And at the time, oh yes, this is what happened. At the time, I was in a clinical trial. And when you're in a clinical trial, that they give you the medicine and they do a bunch of tests after it to see how your body whatever's to it. One of the tests I had to take was an EKG. And they said I had something kind of like this. It was a weird thing that was weird, but they told me not to worry about it at the end. At the end of all that, I saw like 2 different doctors. I think one was a cardiac something. And anyway, so I believe that this is a non-lie because I think I've had something similar. Like they were a little puzzled by my heartbeat, but they determined it was fine. But it was weird, but it was fine. I don't know.
That some people just actually feel the symptoms of it. And he said it usually doesn't happen often, and it doesn't happen a lot. So the fact that I've had it for, honestly, now it's been way over a week that this has been happening, and it's still happening to this day. So I don't know why it's still happening, but he told me, like, that's exactly what's wrong with me. Everything else is completely fine. I did have a little bit of high blood pressure, so it's not high enough to be, like, medicated, but it is a little elevated, and I know that's because of my weight. 110%, I know that. And I'm almost positive it's because my sodium intake, even when I'm eating, like, healthier, I still eat so much sodium, and it's very...
Okay. I saw that Kim's in here. Hey, Kim, I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing so good, hon. Yes. Anyway, so back to the heart thing. I never had symptoms like she's explaining. I had no idea what the doctors were talking about in my case. But anyway, this was, how many years ago was this? I mean, geez. Let me see if I got a date here. September 23rd, 2016. She's done absolutely nothing to... And how many more times has she gone to the emergency room since then? I'm sorry. You know what it is? I had to... God, it was that video that the Narc Alert reacted to on Saturday. You guys have got to see it. It's just absolutely appalling. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch her Saturday stream. I was like, you know what? I know that Amber Lynn's done this a million times. Just wasting resources in an emergency room. And like, look, I get it. Sometimes a lot of people can't afford... This is America. A lot of people can't even afford health insurance, right? And I get it. But Amber Lynn can. That's what's so infuriating about it. Like, yes, it is. I'm not sticking up for our healthcare system. I don't like it at all. But, there's unfortunate people that can't pay for it, but Amber Lynn can. And that's what's, it just irks me.
Very bad. It's like, sodium is hidden in everything, and I feel like that also could be why my legs are swollen. And
see, that's why you can make your own meals, so you know what goes in it, so you can make sure it doesn't have a lot of sodium in it. It's just, this is why I ramble on and on about friggin', making your own meals, and that's why we are doing the January challenge, no takeout. Are you guys ready? I'm here for it. I cannot wait, because I could use to order much less takeout, and I'm going to be, so I hope you guys join me. Anyway, so that's something that Amber Lynn could do if she's concerned about her sodium intake. She could just simply make her own meals and monitor how much sodium is going in them.
Anyways, I really just wanted to share this with you guys because
it would make a good thumbnail and title that we would click on.
That's pretty serious. My heart isn't beating right. He didn't seem too concerned, which is kind of surprising. He knows I'm under a lot of stress because I explained to him some of the things that were happening in my life, because he asked me, are you stressed? And like, do you have any anxiety? And you guys know, girl, I have anxiety, and I've been really stressed lately with like work, the move, and just like online.
That's another thing that she doesn't get help for. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to pick on her, but I guess I am. It's just... Brooklyn, you didn't miss much. We're just doing retro reacts. Oh, thank you, Danielle, for correcting me. It's called Sodiums. Come on, Justine. Yes, these are retro reacts, guys. This is from September 2016.
gaining so many subscribers, and just, it's been giving me anxiety, and I love you guys so much. Like, it's not a bad...
No, you don't. No. She keeps saying that. She doesn't. I mean, she seems annoyed by us and our suggestions, so...
To have so many subscribers, but I think, like, to have so many haters has taken a definite toll on me, and I'm trying to kind of just wrap my head around the whole...
I'm not a hater. I'm just annoyed by you wasting the resources of a hospital's emergency room. She could go to a regular doctor for this. Usually that's how it works. You're sick, you go to the doctor, and the doctor will tell you if you need to go to the hospital. They'll give you a referral. That's how it works. You go to your doctor first. I mean, even I usually do that if I'm having an MS relapse. you go to your doctor first. That's how we...
Situation of being a YouTube personality. I really love making videos, and I don't want to stop, and I really was...
Then the doctor lets I'm sorry, I keep ranting, but then the doctor lets the hospital know that you're coming, and, it's just...
Just saying goodbye to YouTube, but I can't. I'm here. I love you guys.
Daniela said, I have so many subscribers, it stresses me out, you guys.
Back. And I wanted to share this. I'm really hoping that my heart is just beating kind of cray-cray, because I do have a lot of stress going on. I'm hoping it'll stop soon, and I'm hoping things will calm down within my life. I already feel...
now she's blaming life for her issues when there's a lot that she could do personally. She's the one that started ranting about sodium in this video. There's things that she could do personally to address this. She could also just go to her regular old doctor to help monitor this sort of thing. This was from 2016, okay? We all know that after this, she continued to do nothing but emergency room hop and not see a regular doctor for years after this, learning nothing, wasting resources.
Better, 5 days ago, I probably should have checked into a mental hospital. I'm just being honest. I was very sad, very down. I was getting anxiety. I was very moody, and just
See, she did it again. Because there's a whole ocean of gray area between feeling anxious and feeling very anxious to a point it's affecting your health a little bit, and checking into a psychiatric hospital. She could go to therapy, she could speak with a counselor, she could use relaxation techniques. Why is it got to be A or B? It could be A and a half. She could just address things and work on reducing her stress and working with professionals for learning ways to reduce her stress. Nope. She's got to check into a psychiatric hospital. What the... Amber, come on. Talk to a doctor. What the F?
I felt like the world hated me, and that's a scary place to be. And I was really hating myself and disliking myself, and...
Amber, talk to a doctor. Talk to You don't need to check into a hospital to address this. In fact, please stop checking into hospitals. Anyway.
Yeah. And I feel a lot better now than I did 5 days ago. A lot of people are telling me, it's just one day at a time. Mm-hmm. Just things will be better. This too shall pass is one of my favorite quotes, because it's you could be going through one of the worst things in the world, but just know that it does pass. Whether it happens quickly or slowly, it will happen.
This too shall pass. This is Amber just puts everything up to the universe to do things for her. No, you have to proactively do stuff. It's I don't know how to explain it. She just all right, let's see what the universe has in store for me next. There's other things you could do besides waiting on the universe. You could work on stuff to make it a little easier for you.
So I just wanted to let you guys know, even as I'm talking, my heart is kind of flipping, and the best way I can explain it to you guys is like if you're about to take off on a roller coaster and your heart does that like somersault. It's kind of like that, but there's nothing I could do about it. I just need to learn how to meditate or something. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a video from me.
I didn't, because the reason why I don't enjoy it is because I don't understand why it's got to be like that. There's no gray area between staying at home sick and dying, or staying at home sick. I shouldn't say and dying, but there's a go to the doctor. Like, you don't have to go to the emergency room for every little friggin' thing. In fact, please don't, because hospitals are busy. Can you imagine her right, the narc alert, life happens to her, exactly. Okay, Melted Butter Princess said, there's no accountability when you're waiting on the universe. That's true. Like, so I guess Amber's content to just live and wait to see what happens all the time. I mean, you could, like, proactively go to the doctor and see what you can do to address things. Daily things you can do every day that helps stuff. I mean, look, Anyway, guys. So that was a good one. I'm going to find more because I'm going to search emergency room, but first I'm going to pee because I am taking Avonex tonight. I've been drinking like crazy the past couple days because that helps my side effects. I've noticed this is my millionth water bottle. So let me pee real fast and I'll be back. But I'll keep it fast. Oh, I'm sure emergency room nurses are sick of her, Danielle. Oh my God. I can't imagine. So while I'm gone, I'm going to put the camera on Rosie. You can look at her. Do you guys see? Wait, you know what? Actually, I have to pee too bad to do that, so I'll be back. Sorry, guys. I didn't give you guys a pet to look at, but, like, I had to look at my screen and look, but I, like, really had to pee. So, alright, I'm going to take away my screen just for a second. You guys will be able to see Simba in the background there. Well, I'm going to search for, emergency room. Guys, I'm sorry. This is a retro react. I should have titled it as such. Let's see. Her friggin' story of how she wasted a hospital's time. Got like 60,000 views there. Unbelievable. Emergency room. This is like Amber Lynn's like, oh my god. Oh, here we go. Guys, I should have searched this to begin with. So Amber Lynn posted, I went to the emergency room, ... 2 years ago. Also 2 years ago, Amber Lynn posted, I went to the emergency room, ... She posted, emergency room visits, something is wrong, 2 years ago. 5 years ago, she posted, had to go to the emergency room. 2 years ago, she posted, emergency room update plus weight loss update. Like, let's see. From September 15th, urgent care, she posted. 7 years ago, I went to the ER. Like, guys, I am like, Amber, are you serious? She literally has 2 videos titled the same thing. Hold on. Let me turn this on. That literally the same thing. Look at this. I went to the emergency room, ... And then I went to the emergency room, ... Do you see this? And then emergency room visit, something is wrong. This was also 2 years ago. Oh my god, I should have just reacted to these 3. Because these are 3 different emergency room visits in the same year. So, okay. Tim said she goes to the emergency room more than I go to the bathroom. I mean, I would say the same, but as you guys know, I have to pee a lot. I don't know which one to watch. How long have I been live? Let me check. I think only like an hour. So, all right, let's click on the first. I went to the emergency room. This is unbelievable. This is so funny. This is all in the same year? God, Amber. Oh my god. All right, I went to the emergency room. She's frowning in the thumbnail. Or should I click on this one? She's making a smug face. I went to the emergency room. All right, I'm going to click on the first one. This is unbelievable. Amber's just like...
Hey guys.
Hi.
Welcome to my vloggity vlog.
Vlog.
Oh my god, me and the Sam choker. I literally can't.
Oh, I missed that.
So right now I'm just filling up my gallon of water. I've been trying to drink half of a gallon a day. And we have quite a few water bottles. All these are new, but literally I just...
This is when the water tutorials became famous in my this is when many of you were very concerned about the moving of the water in one water container to another water container. I've also I get it. I get right. The water controversy, Jimbo. This is where it originated.
I'm kind of blurry. I'm sorry. I like to...
I mean, or you could just simply drink the water in the first container. It's not necessary to put the water in that first water bottle and this thing that she has into the larger container. This is an unnecessary step. Just to make it clear.
Fill these up with our fridge water as well, so don't worry. So I'm just doing that. And then I have all this Optavia on the counter, and I've been like trying to wonder what to do with it. I gave over half of it to Hannah and Rafe. So we're at a good start when it comes to clearing that out because no one else, I am tired of it being on the counter. I know a lot of people are like,
it's just one water bottle after another.
You're taking up the whole counter space. First of all,
just drink the water bottles.
It's a tiny counter space over here, and we have all of this.
Oh yeah, this was
Our
after
counter
her
is
Octavia
huge.
fail.
We are blessed with a mighty big kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like
I would die for a kitchen like this. You guys see my kitchen and starch vlog? Oh my god, our counter space is like as big as this desk I'm using.
In the world, but it's definitely
she's pretty big here, guys.
Yeah, I'm proud of my.
She's pretty big here. I mean, she's obviously lost weight since this point, since after Octavia.
Like any water at all. I'll finish filling that up in a minute. I wasn't drinking any water. I was probably drinking 2 cans of Sprite Zero a day, and that was it. I was getting very dehydrated. I realized that is very bad, and I shouldn't be doing that. So
right, but once again, there's an ocean of gray area in between drinking nothing but a few Sprite Zeros a day to drinking a gallon of water. I exist in that happy medium myself.
More water in my body, so yay to me. So I'm trying harder, and I'm doing it. I don't want to be. I thought someone was here. I was like, what is happening? Because we're getting our bathrooms and hallway painted. Well, bathroom. Just one bathroom.
Alright.
I think the guy's already left. It's like these 2 worker dudes. But yeah, instead of like being crazy and like, oh, I'm going to drink a whole gallon in one day. No. So I drink half a gallon a day, and I feel a lot better. I'm peeing more. Usually I only pee like 3 times a day. Which 4 to 10 times is normal, so 3 is almost there. But now I'm
definitely closer to the 10 mark. I've never counted, but I would say it's more than that probably.
So TMI, but
yes,
it's a positive change. Sometimes I question the angles, but
get to the emergency room.
That's okay. We got the puppy filled. Now I'm gonna take my first drink. I haven't ate anything today, because I like to go hours without eating when I first wake up. I am not a breakfast person. Never really have been. Anyways.
That's a dang lie. How many times have our videos started with her, the same old bacon and eggs? That's such a dang lie. Anyway.
Let's drink some water in the morning type of person as of lately, so.
Cyber asks, how do you not know if people are in your house? Because how do you not know if you're Amber? That's how. Amber's far too busy filling a water jug from water from other jugs. Okay, she's too busy. She ain't got time for that.
Water mukbang.
Aw. Somebody used to play with those, but now he doesn't care. Now he sees it, he doesn't care.
This is a little cat pointer.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
It's me, it's Becky.
Yes.
I'm out here with Chubbs, Twinkie.
Where's the emergency room?
Trixie,
Eric.
Eric.
It's a nice house.
Just out here vlogging. Letting the dogs run around and play.
This is a real nice, big house. This is nice. This they were probably renting this for cheaper than our house in New Jersey. This is a nice house. Anyway.
Bathroom. And I think that means Richard is home. Is Richard home?
Yeah.
Richard's home. Richard's home.
All right.
But yeah, me and Eric just got home. I went to my appointment. I have a really bad habit of looking up in that viewfinder to make sure I don't look,
God, I need to do that more often. I'll be editing Starch Vlog and there's boogers in my nose. I can't.
Whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to say hey, and
hi.
I don't come on here much, and
Sorry, guys. I thought this was about an emergency room visit. That's why it's titled, I went to the emergency room, ... I'm sorry for, I didn't mean to. Pot calls the kettle bomb, said, why in the bloody effing heck is she drinking from the jug, putting backwash back into the jug? Just get a glass. I mean, that's a good question.
A lot of people have messaged me about, ooh, have you done any more artwork? You painted any more boxes? I haven't, but I am going to be.
Are you serious, Big Beautiful Me? You just had an earthquake? Oh my God. I've only been in one of those. It was so scary. I was in a condo in New York at the time, my friend's condo, and I'm looking out the window and I see the other buildings swaying. It was a little earthquake, but it was so scary. I hope you're all right. Well, I guess so, because you just typed. I hope nothing broke that fell.
More with that here soon. It's just taking some time. It's been quite busy last few weeks. A lot going on. So, yeah. Yeah, keep an eye on. Where did Twain?
This is back when Amberlynn was keeping Becky's hair long. Remember that? Because when Becky had short hair, made her face fatter and rounder. She said, "Jeez."
Was she with Trix? No, she wasn't. Okay, you were standing in my way. I couldn't see my dog. Oh, but there goes Chubbs. Good boy, Chubbs. I say a lot. I'm so sorry.
You do, but that's all right. But we all do.
It's a nice day out today. It's kind of cool.
Ooh, cozy.
Yeah, I do too.
It's freezing. It's freezing here today in New Jersey. Oh my God! I woke up. It was 19 degrees. I have no idea what that is Celsius, but it's below 0 Celsius. It's below something Celsius. It was cold.
Yeah, I do. We're sorry.
And sometimes you just get nervous, or you don't really know what to say, and you're just trying to talk, and you're just
I mean, I'm not the best with a camera anyway.
And then your nerves get the best of you.
Yeah.
All right, what's the emergency room? Sorry, no offense, Becky.
You lose complete train of thought, and you're just so.
It's like that part in Talladega Nights whenever he's being interviewed.
Here's Amber.
Oh, actually, I don't know what your shirt situation.
Oh, it's Rafe.
So, I love this shirt. Amberlynn somehow magically got it for free from Torrid. It's showing a lot of cleave right now. I'm only mainly focusing on my cleavage because I think that's one of my best attributes, and it's barely there.
All right.
So,
can you imagine, we are 7 minutes into a 12-minute video. Can you imagine she titled this, I went to the emergency room? Oh, this must be where she talks about it. Hold on. Imagine clickbaiting this hard. I guess I did that kind of with this video because you guys didn't know this was a retro react. Anyway.
It's really bad because I am vlogging with my, not my camera, I'm vlogging with my phone. But, Hannah and Rafe left a couple hours ago, and I'm actually about to go to the hospital, to the ER, because that pain is still there in my back. Of course, it's nowhere near as bad as it was, but it's like a constant dull ache.
She's going to the ER for a dull ache in her back. And at this point, okay, so look, I mean, at this point, I'm sorry I wasted 8 minutes of you. I mean, I had to go through 8 minutes of video before we got to this. She, at this point, is heavier than she is now, right? So she's pushing 600 in this video. And she's going to the emergency room for a dull backache. I'm just why aren't you going to your regular doctor and telling your regular doctor that your back hurts? Wow.
Right lower back, kind of where you'd get some kidney pain. So I, for one, am worried, and I want to get that checked out, or just see what the hospital says. It is midnight, so I'm going at a time where not a lot of people are usually there. So I'm going to try my hardest not to take up anyone's time. I just know that if something is wrong with my kidneys, I better nip it in the butt now. But
you can go to a doctor for that. Get some, I don't know how they check your kidneys, but like it's probably some kind of blood test or something like that. Like, why are you going to the emergency room for a routine blood test? Are you serious? Can you? Jimbo said UTI Lynn. Imagine going to the emergency room for a UTI. I'm sorry. This is like, Amber is just, I can't. I'm like,
where my head is going and where I'm worried. It could be a UTI. I've never had one before, so I don't know. So
go to the doctor if you think you have a UTI. What the F are you going to an emergency room for? And look, it's dark out. So she's probably going, like, and this is after they did a bunch of stuff that day, so she's probably going at night, in the middle of the night, or like at 10 p.m. or something. I don't know what she thinks a general practitioner is for, the narc alert. I don't know. I think she thinks that the GPs are just for decoration.
I'm just really nervous. So I just got my blood taken. Traumatizing. And I also had to pee in a cup. Oh. Okay, so I'm back home, which means I'm back on my camera. I didn't feel like lugging this to the hospital. That would have been weird. But, okay, so I got my blood done. I had to pee in a cup. And I was really scared. It really was. For some reason, like, my kidneys were just in my brain.
You should be scared of the bills. I just can't believe I cannot believe. Like, actually, no, I can believe it. I know I reacted to this at some point. This was during the Becky era. It's just that, and I knew that she I knew that she hopped around to emergency rooms instead of going to the doctor, but until I searched it on her channel, I didn't realize how often. It's like, this is like in retrospect, I think I need to do like a dedicated stream for the other times that she went to the emergency room this year, because she went to the emergency room several times in 2019.
Really bad. And I've never suffered with like a UTI or a bladder infection, which is the same thing pretty much. And so I was scared. And I get back pain a lot, and this doesn't feel like any back pain I've ever experienced ever. So I knew something's a little off. I kept telling people that in my life. I was like, this isn't the normal back pain that I usually get. So I was definitely freaking out and worried about it. So after they did the test, the doctor came in, and he came in and told me I have a gnarly bladder infection. So this is the first time I've ever had one, and he explained to me like how people get it and why. And
this was such a waste of the hospital's time. I'm sorry. No, I mean, I get it. Like, see, the thing is, she's home. So once again, this was obviously something that could have been taken care of outpatiently. And it should have been. You go to the doctor if you have a backache. Unbelievable. I'm just...
Try me some medicine. And I got 2 shots to the hip.
Yes, we pay for this in narc alert, though if you have insurance, it pays for most of it. When you have insurance, you just pay for a copay. Like I explained, a lot of people can't afford insurance. Amberlyn can. So this is just flat infuriating. So she would post something like this. She goes to the emergency room for a backache. Doesn't have health insurance, but around this time she was also posting Torrid Hall after Torrid Hall after Torrid Hall, spending hundreds of dollars at Torrid. Like, just
same spot.
Disgusting.
It burned so bad that I cried. I cried like a baby. I was an actual child. It was antibiotics, and yeah, so that was a thing. It still burns currently, but that's okay. So I'm kind of all over the place, I'm sorry. Yes. But something that I did ask him was, are you sure it's not my kidneys? I know you...
I mean, I just, like, I don't know, second guessing an emergency room doctor. Anyway.
Question a doctor, but sometimes you have to, because when I went to the ER years ago, I knew I had gallstones. Like, I just knew it in my heart.
Oh, we reacted to that earlier, remember? Yeah.
No, you don't. And I was like, do the ultrasound and prove it. And I was right. I did. I had gallstones. So sometimes you have to kind of stand your ground just a little bit. So I felt like, are you sure it's not my kidneys? You know, I wasn't like questioning his like doctorate. I wasn't questioning his
second opinion from Dr. Lynn
smartness or anything, but I was worried. So I did ask him, and he told me no, nothing to do with my kidneys at all. It was a big relief for me. So he said that my bladder infection should be gone in the next like 4 days by taking the antibiotics. So I'm ready. So I'm super happy about that. So if you guys are curious why I have a bladder infection,
imagine ignoring a meowing cat. Look, if Simba meows at me, I know it's urgent. And actually, this happened earlier. I was sitting on my bed, and Simba comes into my room and he's just standing there, and he meowed. I knew it was urgent, so I got up, and you know what? It was urgent. He needed sips. I can't ignore a cat meowing, because when cats meow, they don't meow like to each other. They meow to try to communicate with us, because they don't know how to talk. They're dumb. So anyway,
I hold my pee a lot. It's a very bad habit, and that's one of the ways you can get a bladder infection. I can hold my pee for hours. It's not good. So I got like a bunch of paperwork, and in the paperwork it says stop doing that. So I definitely need to stop doing that. It's just not good for me. So anyways, I just feel like a sense of relief. I'm upset that I have a bladder infection.
I'm upset you went to the emergency room instead of going to a doctor. That's why I'm upset. And this is the type of behavior that ticks people off. Like, Amber doesn't get it. She literally thinks that people just don't like her because she's heavy. Like, she thinks that's the only reason I can't. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this cozy stream. I'm sorry if you feel clickbaited. I think I'm going to change the title a little bit. Anyway. Let's see what you guys have to say. Yes, it was a retro react cray. I mean, she was heavier then. So. Big Bitter for Me said, pretty sure the holding your pee thing is a myth. Well, Amberlynn's papers from the friggin' hospital apparently said that, so I don't know. I don't know. If that's the case, I hold my pee pretty much every night, because like I'll wake up in the middle of the night kind of needing to pee, but I am sleeping. I'm in REM. I have melatonin swimming through my system, so I turn over and I'm like, all right, you got to tuck it in. So I tuck it in, and then I go back to sleep somehow, needing to pee. That happens, I would say, most nights. And I haven't gotten a UTI in a very long time. Oh, good. Sarah was cozy during the stream. That is great news. That is great news. All right. Well, I want to remind you guys to join me in the Narc-Alerts Discord. The invite link is in the description box of this video. So please join us. Check us out. I'm usually hanging out in the Amberverse. I post a lot of exclusive Simba content in the pets section. Speaking of Simba, look at that little pile of cat over there. He is so cute. Aw, he's so cute. Look how he hasn't moved. He's just a pile of cat. It's like adorable. I freaking love him. He's so cute. All right, when am I going live again? I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. I like going live, so I'm sure it'll be Wednesday again. We'll see if I have something to react to, so yeah. Maybe Amber will post. I don't know. She's taking like a holiday break, but no holiday breaks here. Oh, one more thing. Speaking of holiday breaks, guys, the last Starch vlog of the year is going up on Wednesday. Though I gotta say, this Starch vlog is gonna be kind of boring because, you know, I haven't been feeling super good the past couple days. So I hope it isn't too boring, but that'll be the last. I might post a Christmas special on Christmas, but we'll see. Including like all the goodies I eat for Christmas and stuff. But I'm taking a holiday break with a Starch vlog after Wednesday's vlog, but I'm still going to be posting here. So you can look for me here. Might be doing a Christmas Eve stream. Actually, I'm pretty positive I am. I'm not sure what time. I'm not sure when I'm doing Christmas Eve. I'll let you guys know on Discord and on Twitter. And I think that's it. I think I'm wrapping this up. So I will see you guys soon. One more thing. Look for me in the Narc Alerts. Oh, we want to do a New Year's Eve stream, me and the Narc Alert. I guess we can talk more about that next week. I'm very excited about that. Yay! Then, Merc, though, can we make it not late, though? Because I go to bed, like, early. I was in bed before 11 tonight. I fall asleep. I can't... I'm one of those, I am geriatric. But we are going to be recapping 1,000 Pound Sisters this week, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure you're subscribed to the Narc Alert. And other than that, I'll see you guys soon, probably Wednesday. So I hope you guys have a good week. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.